Hey guys, so I'm back now. Your boy Hollow Sinister, one of the greatest to ever do it. What's it called? The reason why I've been absent, or why I haven't posted yesterday, is because, and mostly today, is because my grandma came over. I wanted to go visit her and spend quality time with her because family time is very important. Because majority of the time it could be very unhealthy for you to, you know, not have any contact with your family, and you should just enjoy with each other. We all are living on this one life, and we should use our time wisely. Due to my absence, I made a deal with myself that I wanted to upload every single day, and then I didn't upload yesterday. Yeah, but so instead of that, so let's just say if something occurs where I couldn't upload for a day, which I would do my best to not let happen, but if something were to occur, then I would try to upload another video for the missing day that I did. So there'll be two uploads instead of one for the day. Hopefully that'll suffice, my absence during the time. And yeah, I also want to tell you guys a little quick message because aside from me just doing this, I know there's a lot of people struggling like how I have. So I just wanted to, send a send a message which if I won't reach to a lot of people, but I hope it's something that hopefully when it reaches to your ears, you could prevent some of these misfortunes, I'd say. Yeah, if you ever had a dream, where you wanted to whatever it is, if you don't know what you want to do right now, when it comes to the workspace, well, what's the first thing that you like? For me, I like playing video games. And in my head, I like, I, I would like, just the idea of having an audience, you know, yeah, having an audience would, just feel, I don't know, but when I think about it, I think it'll be a nice time. But yeah, but the one thing that always prevented me is, it's me. What I mean by that is, well, when you're growing up, you don't know what you want to do. In my case, I didn't want to do anything. So, yeah. So, but the one thing I would tell you guys right now is, if you don't look very bright in the future, like how I have, if you had at least one idea or that one dream where like you could probably do this for, a lifetime, where you seem happy and enjoyable, just do it. And don't do what I did. I was making the excuse of like, man, I don't have time to work. I'm just gonna bounce and just start, doing what I always wanted to do. I never did it during those times. It was more like me trying to escape from responsibilities, which I'll let you guys know, I ain't perfect. As- and I certainly believe no one is. But I just want to tell you from my experience right now is that don't make the mistake of having to regret that, or don't feel like, there is no future for you, because there is a future. You just have to fight for it. You need to have a reason to want for it, right? Right now, my reason is to fight for what I love doing right now. I love playing games with my friends, and I love the fact that right now I'm trying my best to be consistent. I love be trying to be consistent with the youth thing, and I like to have conversations, even though I'm very socially awkward. I'm a weirdo, right? But those are the qualities right now that are, telling me to, do what I'm doing right now, doing it every single day till I can achieve my dream. And my dream is where I could have an audience where they would support me enough where I could do this all the time. I think that would be so sick. And I just want to let you guys, like, I also want you guys to succeed too in your dreams, whatever it may be. Don't tell yourself that you can't do it because remember, time is everything. I'm not gonna lie, if I was mostly rotting in my in my bedroom. Never even being the best of sons, but now I came to this proposition where I feel like I want to do something and it feels good doing it. Now, the one thing you also need to understand is that you're not alone. You're not alone in this. There will always be people that would want to support you, and there will always be people that don't want you to succeed. That would always happen. But the only difference maker is if you really want it. If you really want it, nothing, nothing will stop you. Okay? But there will, but it's not even an easy ride. Nothing is an easy ride in life. If you really want it, you're gonna have to go through obstacles. Obstacles that may seem impossible for you. You may want to give up. But if it's a dream that you really want, then you gotta fight for it. You know what I mean? And remember, time is everything. The time for you to spend quality time with your family, the time to accomplish something, to feel accomplished something in life. All that is time. For me, I'm still young, but I did use majority of my lots of my years not progressing towards my goals. It just leads back to me not being perfect. There will probably be a time where I will mess up. No, not on some PD level, okay? But I would probably mess up on not being consistent. I would do my best. Right now I don't feel like stopping, but under certain circumstances, I probably can't. But if there is a will, there is a way. For me, I was just not prepared. So yeah, I don't know. That was just a little, a little TED talk from me. But anyways, guys, remember it's December. But yeah, I hope nothing but the best for you guys, and hopefully I can succeed on my dream. And yeah, well, yeah. Well, anyways, um, I'll talk to you guys later. Night good.